music's so loud.
True.
Right. It's like, I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
But I think she's trying to smash.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? This is the Jab ATL. My name is Tevin, and this is my co-host B, Rio, and Spartak. And today we have a great, interesting topic, which is dating. Okay, but not just dating, but dating in a big city. All right. So, who's the simp in the room? Who?
Yeah,
The simp in the room.
Brandon's the simp.
Brandon's
What?
the biggest simp.
Yeah, dude, Brandon's the biggest simp I know.
Oh man. Hey, I mean, I look out for my lady. I don't mind, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So you look out for your lady. So we're gonna talk about how we even got a lady in the first place. We going out, right? So in the dating scene in Atlanta, we're going out. So what are we looking for? Like, what are we really expecting from our dates? Are we just trying to smash? Are we looking for a girlfriend initially? Like, when does that change? Let me know.
And I think we should also point out like how long we've been in these relationships, because I think we all have different perspectives based on how long we've been in a relationship.
See,
Absolutely.
I don't think I miss matching that up.
exactly. So I've been in a relationship about 5 years.
Right.
Yep. Me, 3 years.
I'm in 3 years.
I'm in 2 months.
Oh, okay.
2 months strong.
Okay.
Hey, it's strong 2 months.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know how I got into this one. I mean, but dating beforehand, it was just like, I don't know, it depends on the woman, I feel like. Like you see she pretty or whatever. I feel like it depends on where you meet her too. Because
I think that's definitely true.
if I met her in a club or something, then off rip, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm trying to smash.
Yeah.
But like, if I meet her, like if I worked with her or something, or if I met her through a friend of a friend, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll, take her out or something like that.
That's actually interesting. So the approach is different depending on where you see the girl.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
Well, I guess the bad thing with me, I was like, I'm just trying to smash everyone, so I know. But that's just coming from lack. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had more experience, we'll just put it on that, okay? Maybe I can calm the fuck down. But, you know what I'm saying? But that's interesting, though. So, with that being said, how do y'all know if it's just going to be, I'm just going to smash? Like, he said, like, the area, right? Mm-hmm. So, how do y'all know? Like, when do y'all figure that out? Because me, like, it's probably, like, after I smash and I really, like, figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it going to be?
That's true, too. But location does matter because I'm not finna go to Tinder looking for my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's true.
That's true.
Like, but I mean, if I'm in a bookstore or something, just somewhere out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her a real shot.
Yeah. I feel like a bookstore, it's like the girl knows more.
Yeah, exactly.
She's more knowledgeable.
That's
like you can build like a relationship. Now, if you meet her at the club, it's like
just. I mean, Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you throwing her it's up, then I'm trying to get in it.
Yeah, right.
That's true. Do any of y'all go to bookstores to meet chicks?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I've never gone to a bookstore.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never gone to a bookstore to meet a girl anyway. For it.
All right. I got y'all because I've been to a bookstore. I go to Barnes and Noble specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I actually got this coffee from, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it's important because I noticed like the chicks that I normally talk to in a bookstore, it's like when I ask them that question, hey, what do you like to do for fun? You know what I mean? Like it's not just hang out with friends and chill, smoke. Like I can't really work with that. But if they say like I noticed, I talked to this one girl, right? Yeah. She was like, I don't know, I think she worked there, but I asked her, I said, so what do you like to do for fun? She was like, oh, I like to write. I like to read. I'm like, oh, what you like to read? She was like, sci-fi. I said, what?
Oh.
Hey, that's different.
Wow.
That's
what's up.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh yeah, she said she directed also. I don't know if she directed on the show. But the reason I bring that up, it's just kind of like I never have gotten that like on the street or anywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So
it's just so many more things you can kind of like latch on to. You know what I mean? I feel like the answers are more diverse, or the people are just a little bit more diverse. I'd say.
Yeah. On the flip side, I mean, you go to the club, she like, I look pretty. No, yeah. Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We going home tonight? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, like you said, bookstore, coffee shops are nice places too. I mean, real intelligent women that are hustling or have some kind of ambition and have other things going on.
Facts.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Is it predatory if we like in the bookstore, Barnes and Nobles, we like, I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like?
I mean, shit. You look at her and you be like, shit. I like Star Trek too, girl.
Right, I like Star Trek.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy way to start a conversation. I feel like.
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, that is a great point. I mean, with me, like I kind of strafe along the comic book section, so it doesn't look like I'm just sitting there just waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
True.
If you pick up an anime book, that's a wrap. You pick up DC anything, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess in order to mask that, because I know I get what you mean. Is it like predatory? It's just, you gotta just find the right spaces.
I mean,
yeah.
So you can look natural. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you're at a bookstore, hopefully you like books yourself, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah. So yeah, I would say that. But
I wouldn't say go to a bookstore specifically to look for one.
why
But
not?
if you happen to
But if
be
you
in a
happen-
bookstore, you might find some intelligent one.
So where would you go, like, to actually look for girls? Because me, I actually go to the bookstore. So maybe you could teach me something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Where do you go?
My strongest relationship, 2 months, bro.
Anyway, what about you, Spartak?
I've met like most of my girlfriends through like the restaurant industry. I'm in the restaurant industry, so like I like to know the people and their personality first
Yeah.
before I want to get in a relationship. And most of my relationships, I like look for marriage or something like that out of it. It's pretty deep, Like yeah, bookstore. I mean, they're intelligent, but like when you go to a club, it's like short and sweet conversations because you can't hear them because the music's so loud.
True.
Right.
It's like I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
but I think she's trying to smash.
Yeah.
So that's like pretty much
Yeah.
all I've done.
Alright.
That's smart, man. It's the same way in the club, man. The music's too loud and you think you're gonna smash and now she just ordered another shot.
Yeah, you're a little intoxicated and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky tonight.
Well, like, I got a good question for y'all because I suck with club game, right?
Mm.
Like, I can't, like he said, it'd be too loud.
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? I really can't, like, lay down, any type of game. You know what I'm saying? I failed numerous times, horribly. I don't even want to share that with y'all. So, you're in a club, right? So, we're in a city, so definitely clubs should be a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you really have an effective conversation in the club, even if you're just trying to smash?
I think it's body language.
Yeah,
Body
that's
Facts. Facts.
You in the club, you trying to dance, you trying to get your groove on or
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying?
And if you don't go over and talk to a girl that's dancing, like, it wouldn't make no sense.
Yeah.
See, that's why I fucked up. Right? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what you like to do? And she's dancing. You feel what I'm saying? So good. All right. So body language.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Okay. Anything else? Because I feel like it's a really good point. Because it's like in the club, it's just like you said, it's kind of like nonverbal communication, and that's
all you have is visual communication.
Yeah.
So it's like there's certain expectations with girls.
Mhm.
I feel like compared to guys in the club,
Yeah.
right? So it's like you kind of have to like look a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Like some girls might be like, "Oh, you need to be like 6 foot, or I want to talk to
Oh,
this."
for sure.
You need to look like this. Oh, what the
That's
hell
why
is she
I
wearing?
swear. That's why I said at the bar tops. Fuck.
Oh my
Hey, I'm like, what, like, I don't know, 5'11", and there's no way.
You're like 6'4".
And she looking for guys that's like 6'4", 6'5", you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going for that. Like, girl, sit on at the bar. Like,
Yeah, I mean, girls don't know the difference in height after, like, if a girl's 5'2", dude, and you're like 5'7", 5'8",
Yeah.
there's no way she knows that.
No, she's not.
Like she's 5'2", her angle is 35 degrees,
Yeah.
She can't tell the difference if you're
Right.
5'8" or 5'11",
So, hold on. We talking about appearances. So, what do we look for when it comes to like, does appearance matter? I mean, I know
Absolutely.
appearance matters to me.
And you know what? There should be no preference shaming because people have preferences and that is okay.
That's
But because for me, I like short girls.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Short girls, they just fun size. You know what I'm saying? And to me, also, I like them to be a little thick. You know what I'm saying? Nice thighs, skinny waist, a little bit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But that's my preference, though.
That's your preference.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all already know, like, okay, that moment of silence. Because my preference, all right, not to offend no one, I'm a chubby chaser, all right?
Okay.
I like content. I like the American looking women.
You like absolutely girls. Okay, cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, for real though, I do. Like, I don't know. Like, I just had one experience with one, and I just, like, just imprinted. Like, she imprinted on me. It was just a wrap. Like, now, anyone that's, like, kind of, like, normal, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it don't get me there, man. Like,
Okay, so what about, like, how she might dress or some shit, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that play a role, whether we talk to her or not? I mean, of course. I feel like.
I don't think it has. Like, for me, like, honestly, the way a girl dresses, if she dresses, I like girls that don't show stuff. Like, I like a girl that's like long sleeve jeans, like just like exactly conservative, and just like that personality brings it out for me. I want to like see it in the bedroom. I don't want to see it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's like really saved.
Yeah,
I like that.
But sometimes it's like you're in the club and you're like, wow, I see some titties and some ass. I'm like, it's like a little G-string holding it. Like, all right, that's cool too.
That's cool too. Yeah. I see a G-string and some ass and some titties. I'm definitely looking and I'm trying to see what's up. But, I mean, but that's on like a just a smash kind of scale. Like, I'm not finna try to take her out the next day because you just had your titties and ass out in the club last night.
So here's a question, because like I feel like smashing is like a great introductory to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just get it in. And now everything's on the table. You know what I got. I know what she got.
Yeah.
Now what we gonna work with? You know what I'm saying? You make the decision.
Yeah.
Now, you smash on the first date?
Because
yes.
You have.
What was you going?
Okay. Okay. Because I had contemplated this earlier actually. Because I realized with me, if I smash on the first date, I'm not gonna give her no time of day, and I hate that.
It's interesting.
But like, if I smash her on the first date, it's no way I'm finna put any investments in it because it's like I already reached the goal and I ain't even tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to make have my girl make me work for it. If I work for it a little bit, then I feel like it's more respect. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
True.
But B, you just realized you just made our job that much harder to all. You realize that, right?
But there's the girls in the club for y'all.
Yeah.
There's the girls in the club for y'all that's already chipsy or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be DTF. You know what I'm saying?
So, but you said the goals, right? So, when you're in the club, you're trying to smash.
That's the goal in the club.
So you get to smash. That's your goal. So then, does anything after that come? Like, do you have more goals after that goal, or is it just like that's the number one goal and that's it?
And I hate to say this, but that is not the only goal when it comes to women. But if I'm in the club looking for a woman, then I'm already expecting to get some kind of play. And I hate to say that too, because y'all don't owe us nothing, honestly. But if I'm in the club and you got your ass out, I'm looking to get laid. And that's just the goal for the club. You say after that, I might text her after.
Okay.
Yeah, might. Big might. Because, I already seen what you look like naked, and we ain't even talked about how old you are, where you from, what you like to do, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a little disconnect for me. But I could see how it could make it easier.
Here's a question. Would you consider being in a relationship with someone you smashed on the first date?
No. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, if she don't make me work for it, what am I working hard for?
Oh my goodness.
Makes sense.
Dang.
Well, B made a point. He said, women, y'all don't owe us anything. But I'm letting you know right now, if I pay for date 1, 2, and 3, I'll be looking towards, working towards something. You know what I'm saying? So they might not keep it real. I'm letting you know.
Oh, you said dating. We was talking about the club.
Okay.
Because location matters, like you said. Location does matter.
So when it comes down to dates, guys, so are we like in a mindset like we want to pay for everything? I personally do because I feel like this is the safest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let y'all talk. So what do y'all think? Like, do y'all pay for the first date? Is it like a discussion? Like, how y'all do that?
I think it depends on the location. If we're doing like a bookstore and just getting some coffee, I'll pay for it. But if you're going like Fogo de Chao, something that's like $200, $150 on the first date.
Yeah, it's 50 per person at least.
I don't know.
I did that in my youth, man.
Man,
first date was like $150, and I was like, "What did I just do?"
She's better be worth it.
No, she wasn't.
So it's like, so y'all say it's kind of like investing, like an investment.
Oh, it's an investment.
I think it
definitely
definitely is. Even when you in the club, you see a girl, you buy her a drink. That's an investment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You are invested into the chick.
It's like
at every point of interactions.
Right.
Like you're betting on her. It's like,
exactly. That's what it's like. It's like all the money you putting in, you betting. Like, I hope you gonna be the one.
True.
So when you find out they're not the one, do you cut it off?
Yeah.
Cold turkey? Just like
all funds? Like payment?
Yeah. What do you mean? Of course.
Yeah.
Why would I keep funding something?
I mean, I feel that. I definitely feel that, man, because I have lost so many funds. Just hoping, you know what I'm saying? Hoping, and I think that's what a lot of us falling into that trap. You know what I mean?
But you know what? It was like always confusing for me when I was younger because like my mom, like she raised me by herself. You know what I'm saying? So and she was always paying for stuff. So to me, it was like it was normal for girls to pay for stuff. So like when I was growing up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, guys should pay for stuff." I'm like, "Why?" Because in my household, my mom was paying for everything.
Right? That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? So
that is interesting.
I don't know about you guys' household, what y'all were brought up on, but like to me, it was always a disconnect for that. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay for you if we go out on a date kind of thing.
Okay, so that makes me want to ask you. So, have you ever been on a date where a girl was like, you gonna pay for this? Because it sounds like it's earth shattering. Because
it was like, no, I did pay, but only because that was like the social norm.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, this is a social norm, so I guess I'll do it because I don't want her to be offended on this date.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as I was doing it, it was like a disconnect from me. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah. I grew up in like a small town, and a lot of the guys, they would pay for their girls. And if you didn't pay for your girl, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's weird, dude. Like, you're not paying for her. Like, that's weird.
Really?
Are you broke?" Yeah.
Oh,
like,
it was actually if you broke?
Yeah, like pretty much. Like it would go around pretty quick. Like people wouldn't understand, and girls would talk amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Even though if you were like 18 or 17 with just a part-time job,
Yeah.
it was just like pretty messed up.
That's pressure, man.
They pocket shaming that early?
Hell yeah. So what's the difference between small town dating and big towns? Like Atlanta and then small towns.
Well, one time, when I was in I think 9th grade, I lived in a small town in Louisiana, and everyone knew each other. Like everyone knew each other, and it was like. It's like soon I got my girlfriend, it was just like everyone knew, and it was almost put a target on my back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time, take my girl and all that stuff. And, and it was because I was nerdy, still am nerdy. You know what I'm saying? And in Louisiana, they were not. You know what I'm saying? So they just tried me up all the time. So now that's in school. Now as an adult, I have no idea. But one thing I think it'll, just. Regardless, I think everyone just knows your business. Everyone knows. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in big town, like
you're nobody. Yeah.
Yeah. No one really think no one really cares.
Yeah.
No one really cares. You know what I'm saying? So
that happened to me too in a small town. I used to skateboard and stuff. So a lot of parents didn't like me because they were like, "Oh, skater boy, you
really?
Skate park."
And you got skater shame too?
Yeah, skater shamed. And then all the parents didn't like me, but they never even knew me.
Yeah.
So it was just like people knew my name. And they were like, he's not good. So when I would talk to some of the girls and then I would meet their parents, I'd already have a bad reputation.
Right.
So they'd be like, "Oh, like you need to watch out for him. Like I don't want you dating him because of this."
So girls already kind of came up to you, already knowing about your background before they started talking to you.
Yeah, just because like you do
that's
certain stuff. Because like skaters are kind of known for like doing certain things that are like not the best. You know.
Yeah.
Just like stuff like that. So like the small towns would spread like crazy. But like in Atlanta, it's like nobody knows who you are. It's so big. You go to a club, you probably won't see the same people again for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a small town, it's like you might see the same guy, Joe, in his truck every single time at the same restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, it's like so different.
Wow.
So the reputation is definitely different.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know I've never been to a small town where I was dating. I mean, I was in a small town when I was younger, but I wasn't able to date. But this big city life, like you said, you don't know nobody. So I can go get a girl at a club that day and go back the next day and get a different girl. And I would not be spotted.
Yeah. Only the DJ would know.
Only way. But really, my thing with city girls, honestly, is they want you to give them the world, especially on the first date. Or the first time in a relationship or talking, it's just like, she expects you to have a Benz, a Ferrari, you gotta have X, Y, Z stocks. Like, if you ain't doing everything and anything, you out.
Really?
I swear.
And I think it's because of the music, though. Yeah, man. I definitely think it's for music.
Really?
Like if I personally feel like if you don't have certain influences in your childhood growing up or what they expect, now you just kind of default to what you hear. You know what I'm saying? And the music, you know what I mean? Especially if you're in the hip hop. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, Megan, I love you. But you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he said, like they just expect. It's kind of like the relationship is like how much value they can get out of you without having to smash. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like monetary?
Yeah, it's monetary. Yeah, it's appearances, it's everything. Honestly, like they want the guy to pretty much be Michael B. Jordan all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
like every girl is looking for that?
A lot of girls.
I've met a couple of exceptions.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's not common.
Wow.
I feel like it's like girls at the club though. Because if you go to like a coffee shop and meet a girl, it's a little different. I feel like the expectations are more like, I feel like intelligence plays such a big part. So if like a girl grew up with like parents that lacked or something and she grew up off like social media and got all of her expectations from music or whoever's on social media, then it's like she might not have the intelligence to make up her own mind and expectations. You know,
I would say so, but also the coffee shop girl got me one time where she was like, "You don't have your master's? You don't have your doctorate?"
So that's even higher.
Yeah, it's like
a
what?
piece of paper.
Hey, so now I gotta have a Ferrari, a Lambo, and a master's.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
So then actually it worked against the coffee shop thing.
Oh yeah.
So before City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion, like what would you guys say like women were looking for?
I don't know.
Just funny, I can't really remember. It's just kind of, I just remember like the negative, like one spoiled apple spoiled a bunch. I don't really remember everything before that. I'm really trying to think, but I
don't remember.
I mean, I feel like it's always kind of been the same.
Yeah, kind of
like because I feel like even before Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like girls are still looking for you to buy them a drink and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think it was like still kind of like a gifting kind of thing that you have to do. Like here's a gift, accept my gift, and now let's see if we can be something or work something towards something.
Yeah. It's like the appearance of having money is more than actually having money.
Yeah.
Like girls want to show you off and how great you are compared to their friend's boyfriend or husband.
Interesting.
I feel like that's so true. Yeah, sometimes. Like I feel like, oh, my boyfriend is so much better, like he's got more money, he looks better, but their relationship might suck. But it's the appearance of them looking good on social media or in front of their friends.
Why do you feel like appearances play such a large part?
I don't know. It's like I feel like appearance is a huge one. It's just because social media.
Yep.
I think it's honestly like people are not diving deep into a relationship.
Yeah.
Like there's no like
everything's
just surface level. Yeah. It's like, oh, they look good. They got nice teeth. They got this. Oh, I think he makes a lot of money. This, but deep down inside, it's like, do you guys actually click? Do you guys talk late at night about thoughts? What are your goals? Are they lining up?
This is a very interesting question. So here's a question. Going back to what we were talking about earlier. Is looking to smash surface level?
Yeah,
for sure.
At the club.
So are we projecting that kind of stuff onto them if we are looking to smash in that surface level?
Dang.
All that depends on location.
Okay.
Location.
Okay.
Because just how if I'm going to a coffee shop or a bookstore to find or to talk to a girl, and I would consciously know that she's not looking for me to come over and try to smash her.
Right.
Because it's not that kind of setting. It's a setting where we got books, we got laptops, we're all making, some kind of progress in our life or we're working towards a goal or something like that.
Right.
Clubs, opposite. Bars, opposite. I feel like it's just all location. Location.
I feel like a club's designed for that though,
Yeah, stripper poles and all that.
Yeah, it's like shaking her ass on me.
Well, here's a question. This is interesting because to me, I go to the club to dance. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the women in general. Like, I'm not looking for the women. I'm like there to dance. But that's because I have a dancing background.
All right.
So what do you feel like people's intentions are when they're going out to the club?
To find a partner, I think. But I think that mindset. Yeah, I think. But him going to there to dance, that's a really good mindset. Yeah. Because it's like
you're so intelligent.
Yeah. You're not looking for anything.
And
so
it just be same thing for like you said with the club and going to dance. Like because you like dancing, that's where you're gonna be.
Right.
Yeah. And same thing like with the bookstore or whatever. Like if you like to read and you like to self-care, self-practice,
Yeah.
then you're gonna be in a bookstore. You're not gonna be looking for a girl, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how you should be, honestly. If you happen to meet somebody there, then that's good. But if you're in the club and she got her ass out, you're trying to
So to me, it sounds like the best way to go about it is to really kind of check your mindset at the door, so that like you are going for a purpose as opposed to going for them.
Yeah.
Is that what I mean?
I agree with that. I feel like that's the better mindset to have.
You go to the gas station to get gas.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because it's like wherever you go, like expect your girl there that you meet is going to be similar to the location. If you meet her at a bar, don't expect a girl that's never drank before.
True.
If you meet her at the library, her intelligence might be a little bit higher, or she might like to read, or she might like to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a club, it's like maybe she goes here every week and hooks up with a guy every week. You know, never know. You know, meet her at the park. Maybe she likes walking.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure you know.
Yeah, maybe she likes dogs and she just walks for fun.
Exactly. So when it comes to friends of the girl you're dating, or even your own friends, does that opinion even matter?
I feel like it don't, but it do.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean, you go about telling how you met your girlfriend or whatever. Does all that matter when you tell your friends, or even her friends?
Well, to me, I feel like it's her friends' opinions matter, because when she's done interacting with me, who's she gonna talk to?
Right.
She gonna talk to her friends. You know what I'm saying? And if her friends like, yeah, it's your cut. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? But if somehow you ran into her friend, she got a good impression, and she's like, oh, she seems like a good dude, then it's like you put a check in the box.
Yeah.
That's at least from my perspective.
You're right. You know, that makes sense. You get more points, especially if her friends like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you up in the charts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad that the person I'm talking to don't really have friends, because like y'all seen in the other episode, I'm not the best. Okay. So yeah.
God.
You gotta be strategic. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna let her have any friends. Just read the book and that's it.
They're not about to plan a coup on me. They're not about to plan a coup on me. We're good. So yeah, I think it does matter though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, my friends don't care. Like, they really like are like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Like, it's like I don't really let their opinion influence my opinion.
And it's interesting because I feel like as guys, I feel like
we don't care.
No, we don't.
Nobody does. I feel like guys are like, oh, all right. Now, unless the girl is just like a bitch, like comes over and she's like, why are you hanging out with them? This like separates that connection from guys.
Yeah.
Like, I know you've been with them for 10 years, but he's a bad influence in this. Then I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, chill out. Like, that's the only time I listen to my friend's opinion about my relationship.
Yeah.
Right. Most of my friends, they really don't care until like it affects them or our relationship. You know what I'm saying? But dudes really don't care. You know what I'm saying? They ask you, you know, and how good was it, bro? Shit's great. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I think it's interesting because like before we get with a girl, we spend time with our boys. You know what I'm saying? But then when we get with a girl, I think we spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah.
So.
But if you have like a good friend, it's like you might not see him in like 2-3 years, but like you hit them up and they're like just the same as like
that's you
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
how you know you're
relationships you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's not like you have to be with them every single day.
Yeah.
So.
And if they are like that, then you're probably toxic.
Yeah, it's like a second girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you're not getting laid. So. Yeah. Hey, but that's a wrap, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Check us out at these links below. You just got hit with the jab. Boom. Bow.